Hard Taste, a hip-hop podcast a hip-hop podcast hosted by the world's largest rap group, the Antelope Fishermen. Andrew's having visa difficulties and is stuck in the Bahamas, so with us today is the newest and youngest member of the Antelope Fishermen, Moppnn. Say what's up, bud.
Hello. Thankful to be here.
And then the other two idiots that are always here.
It's Kodo.
And Ned.
Yeah, that's where you talk.
I said hi. You stepped on him and we didn't hear him. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. It's been a whole week. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you being here. Mop. Me and Ned, we're talking about it. Is it Mop? Is that what we call you?
Moppin'.
Is that your fig? Is Mop? Be like, hey, yo, Mop. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. All right. This week in hip-hop history, we have April 30th, 2013. Chance the Rapper dropped Acid Rap. We talked about that quite a bit last week before, whatever that was. Crazy that's over 10 years ago. I would have been like, that's about 10. It's almost 15. It's closer to 15.
Crazy.
Disgusting. That'll take us to In the News. Not a ton of news this week, but we do have details surrounding David's arrest surface, including terabytes of evidence. Did you guys see that?
Hell yeah. That's fucking
we were talking
about it.
A lot of people were like, he can't be guilty. Why'd it take you so long? And they were like, we've never seen this much child porn. We didn't know this much existed, and it was all in one hard drive.
Yeah, and his defender, I don't know if you watched that thing. They were trying to push it off or be like, oh, well, they didn't prepare the evidence or something. It's like there's so much they couldn't bring it. Like there wasn't enough time between the hearing to bring it all. Which is just crazy.
Yeah, bro killed that girl. Probably much worse to her. And who knows what else.
You can fit so much on a terabyte. I feel like.
You can fit so much in a trunk, apparently.
Yeah, and when the car is registered to your name and she's decomposing in it, that's it. Is that not just blatant as fuck?
All arrows are pointing towards David. Deforded.
Deforded.
Yeah. Man, excited for him to get killed in jail. That'll be good.
Yeah, he won't last long.
Next up here, we have Drake's Iceman album to release May 15th after giant glacier in Toronto is melted by fans. Dumbest album rollout I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I saw one video of someone standing next to it melting. Just sad they didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I saw one person just picking at it with a shovel, a pickaxe. That was it.
Did you see him say it's going to be played infinitesimally, which means small? He didn't know what infinitesimally meant.
That's good. I like that.
Know that this album will be played infinitesimally for real, and all the comments are the Google dictionary definition of infinitesimally being minuscule or non-existent.
Fred just threw that out there. He really
thought he was
wanted.
T.I.
Yeah, he just dug in his vocab and threw out a random word.
He was training for a spelling bee, and he just thought, I can pull this out. Last for me, Ned. Megan Thee Stallion and boyfriend Klay Thompson break up amid infidelity rumors. Ned,
Hell yeah.
This is your chance, Ned.
shoot your shot, brother.
Hey,
now.
Megan Thee Stallion, come on the podcast.
She don't want to come on the podcast, dude.
Yeah, she wants to come on you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And if she doesn't, she can come on me.
Alley-oop Dakota.
Toronto passes law banning the resale of tickets at higher price than purchase, so no scalping.
That's incredible. Biden tried to do that here, and then that got shut down once. There was some sort of shakeup at the White House in America. I don't know exactly what, but it got shut down amidst that. But that's so cool to me, man. There's no reason that should exist.
Yeah, it should just be illegal. Same a lot of reselling should be, not all of it, but if it's new stuff, just scalping in general, there's so much of that going around.
Yeah, it's predatory, and it becomes a classist thing then too, of only the people with the means to set up accounts to purchase all of these things the second they come out are going to be the only people that get them, and they get to set the market price. So now you have kids who 10 years ago probably were in a tax bracket that their parents could have scrounged together an Xbox, and now they fucking can't. So
and if it's the reselling of something that has gone up in value, not because everyone's taking them up, but because they're rare, that's fine. Reselling, buying a PS2 game when it came out, and then now just still having it and selling it for a higher price because there's not that many of them. That's totally different than like
but buying every game that comes out.
Yeah.
So that Amazon is selling the new Pokemon game for $100 is whack.
Yeah, exactly.
It just takes away from the experience for everybody else, especially for the fact that like you were saying, like where your parents could scrounge up enough to get a console maybe like 10 years ago, whereas now like if you're not the immediate person to buy it, you're just not getting it because you can't afford to pay triple the price.
No, like my parents bought me whatever the previous console was. You know what I mean? And like we're 15 years into Xbox One existing, and my dad would have been like, "Well, a PS5 is $800, son. Sorry, we'll see next year."
It was that same for me. Like I didn't even get the Xbox One until it was already out for like 5 years. Like I was way behind in generations, but I was grateful enough to even like get that console once it did, arrive.
And now we're once again at a point where we're going to get into this place of new consoles are coming out in the next 2 years, I think they said. And it just happened with the Switch 2 again. It wasn't easy to get for 6 months. And then they just did a price hike. So now it's more expensive.
Yeah, and they use that as a thing to be like, oh, we're trying to stop people from scalping. But no, that still, because then they're going to have to raise the scalping price even more. So it's like even worse for it, I think.
All right.
Yeah,
so
we talked.
Good on Toronto. Good on Toronto.
Shout out Toronto, yeah. I like how we changed that into video games pretty quickly.
It's the best like media version of it we can compare
yeah.
to.
Fetty Wap begins album rollout with On the Radar performance and new music video. Hell yeah, I'm excited for that.
The music video?
No, I saw that On the Radar performance, and everybody was saying that he got auto-tune built in.
Bro, I saw that. And like his performance, it made me feel so nostalgic. Even Monty there being like, "She'll be your baby," I say yeah. Like it just gave me such this immediate but no, the new music video looks like Ryan Coogler directed it. It looks like a scene of Out of Sinners with like Fetty Wap in a fedora and a trench coat, like walking to like some fucking hip swing music and singing auto-tune like
Yeah. I remember
I'm for it. I'm here for it.
Hearing his old shit, like when it was first releasing, I would be like, oh, this has to be in post. Like, this is all post-processing. Like, he's not actually... No, bro. Hearing his acoustic stuff or, like, him rapping over that guy who plays the ukulele, he can fucking sing like crazy, dude.
No, he got
like,
pipes.
Yeah. No diddy. Unless...
No, stop. Stop.
Feds arrest Detroit rapper All-Star Jr. in connection with restaurant shooting in Houston.
I saw that this restaurant shooting happened a couple weeks ago, and then I saw today that they arrested a Detroit rapper for it, and I was like, ha! Of course we did.
Yeah.
This whole like All-Star JR beef has been going on with, I think it's like 2 or 3 other rappers at this point for weeks, almost a month.
What's he doing out there?
I don't even know like the entirety of the backstory for the most part, but I think it's mainly just like internet beef. And I think Polo G was also involved with it to an extent.
Don't say
All-Star
that name around
JR. I said All-Star Jr. I never heard of this guy.
Yeah, I thought it was that.
Polo G around. around that. Is that it for you, Coda?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Oh my god. Michael Jackson biopic smashes records, pulling in almost 100 million first week. I heard it was
crazy.
I heard it was very good.
I double-checked this. I double-checked it, right? And it was 100 million domestically. It made 230 million worldwide in its first weekend.
That's crazy.
$250 billion in its first weekend.
I heard it was not very good.
People who wanted a puff piece on Michael Jackson really liked it.
Oh, okay.
You know, like it doesn't get into anything.
I bet there's
whatsoever.
definitely like
it's
a
just
certain...
like look at the Thriller video, look at the Pepsi commercial.
It has a 38% on Rotten Tomato.
It's not a good film.
Yeah, there's definitely
crazy.
a certain audience and demographic for it.
It's people who still got bad posters hanging up in their house. You know what I mean? It's like people who just want to live the fantasy that that guy was the king for a moment, for 2 hours.
From what I've seen, it's just all the Michael Jackson fans love the movie. I don't know about the rest of the world.
It's not going to shed a single iota of a ray of light on anything negative about him, which I think is why it's not going to be a good movie. Because you watch, like, I didn't give a fuck about Johnny Cash when I watched the Johnny Cash one, but it don't sugarcoat it. It's showing bro doing heroin and cheating on his wife and being a piece of dog shit. Like the fucking Ray movie with Jamie Foxx showed bro being a piece of dog shit. Like it.
Yeah. You
not
can't
only is it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you can't pay to have the bad parts taken out. Like that just takes away from the whole point of it.
It's no longer. It's a commercial. It's a commercial for someone's legacy as opposed to an artistic look at someone's life. You know, like. I'm not saying every biopic has to be the entirety of a person's life, like birth to death, but if you're gonna pick somebody so controversial and with such history and be like, let's focus on 21 to 28. Like, shut up, bro. It's like doing a fucking R. Kelly movie and stopping at 99.
Yeah, even you might as well go for it.
The Hulk Hogan doc that just came out, like, right away they bring up, like, him being a racist piece of shit.
Well, that probably wasn't made by his estate or anything like that.
I saw one of the producers be like, we might make a sequel. Bro, you're gonna make Michael 2 Kid Touchin' Bugaloo? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's crazy. I want now I want it to come out. Just for the title's amazing.
we have so much ready to go. Tell Paramount to hit me. I know put it out.
Can't wait for the Young Ned documentary to come out.
Well, all right.
I can see the cover now. It's a truck.
Fuck. That's terrible. Okay.
Like a Looney Tunes Acme outline of you in the truck.
Pitchfork founder Ryan Schreiber announced his memoir, Weird Era, How Pitchfork Changed Music Forever.
That's actually pretty cool. You know, I know Pitchfork has kind of lost a lot of its luster and become a little more controversial now. I do think that them giving Peppa Pig a higher rating than Kanye West in the same months is iconic. I think that should forever be remembered as something that they did. But they also do things like give Ice Spice a higher rating than Joey Badass in the same week. They're kind of dog water now, but it for sure is a cool piece of hip-hop and music's history.
I don't trust any, like, critic foundation or like company or anything like that. They're all
Pitchfork used to not be like just critics. It was like a source of news,
right? But once you associate that with yourself, then that's what you're known for. Is like, I don't know, at least for music.
There was a video that just came out of one of the reviewers on like probably one of my favorite albums of all time, and he gave it like a 1.5 out of 5 stars. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, that's kind of also I think public has a bad perception of reviewers. The reviewer's job is to critique based on their opinion. The public treats the reviewer like they're telling you how to think. Obviously, there's a lot of pretentious critics out there, but I do think most often that their job is to present it with their opinion backed on it. Like, I've never gotten angry at an Anthony Fantano review. He's very much so like, this is just what I think. It never comes across to me like he's telling me how I'm supposed to feel about it, but every time someone sees a review, they're like, you have to change that to match me. Shut the fuck up, bro. Just go read a different one. Go find someone who lines up with yours if you want to see an opinion like yours. Or don't read reviews. The whole point of it is just to get another human's opinion. And it also sucks that we're in the age of AI reviews where these websites are churning them out as quickly as they can, so we're not even getting that necessarily anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not going to read this book to get back to the news. Fuck this guy and his memoir.
Yeah. Daft Punk's Thomas Bangalter announced his new album, Mirage, Ballad of 16 Dancers. Ballet. Oh. A ballad?
What the fuck is that going to be?
I'm going to assume dance music. You know, Daft Punk.
Yeah, it's that.
I didn't know they made solo music.
Me neither. I didn't know either. I'm actually curious.
No, it's going to be a ballet recital.
Get Daft Punk back together.
If he has any other albums.
Get Daft Punk back together.
All right. That takes us to game time, Ned.
Oh, guess what we're doing?
That's
Spottle.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, Sid and our audio listeners, Spottle is like Wordle, but it's with music. So we will get hints based on the artist we guess. And we have to try and guess. It has to be within the top 2,000 listened artists on Spotify. So it can't be too obscure.
And I will tell you, it is a rapper. We are
Sid,
doing a
name
rapper.
any rapper to give us a starting point. It's easier to explain once you see.
Drake.
Drake?
Okay, so it is a solo artist. It is a rapper. It is male. They premiered before 2009. They're less popular than one, and they are not from Canada. Lil Wayne. Okay, so they debuted later than 99, but before 09. Less popular than 18 and United States. Coda?
Chris Brown?
That's
Or
not
is he
rap.
R&B?
Yeah.
I mean, he raps sometimes. Big Sean.
Ooh.
I'm just thinking of like bigger names. Okay, before
Earlier
20.
than 11. Less
I am
popular than 137. Wow.
Super surprised by that, actually. That is, I would have never guessed that he's less popular than Big Sean.
Polo G. No, I'm just kidding.
That would, I mean,
Debuted before 2011 and after 90, or before 09 and after 99. 50 Cent.
we're getting there.
It's close to 2003.
Fuck.
Less popular. Okay, well, less popular than 137, so we're still not even near.
Well, Ned said he was surprised by that they're not more popular.
Okay, so we're only at 2000 to 2002 are the only years it could be.
Shit.
Oh, he's Googling it.
Ludicrous.
He's
I'm
Googling
not
it.
Googling it. Who? Me?
Boom.
Oh!
We got there.
That was quick, bro. Goddamn.
Holy shit.
We
I
got
didn't
him.
Google fuck shit, bro. Wow, I feel really good about that.
Luda.
I don't know
thinking
why
about
that when I was running through the list of rappers that you would know, that was like
Ludacris is up there.
It came up.
And
Yeah.
we just talked about him not too long ago.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Wow. Good choice, Ned. I'm glad we got there. That is going to take us to the meat and potatoes of the podcast, which is...
Album Club.
There we go. This week we have Cheers, the debut album by American rapper Obie Trice. It was released on September 23rd, 2003 by Shady Records and Interscope. Eminem served the executive producer for the album. The album serves as Trice's first release from Shady Records since being signed in the year 2000. The album was certified gold by the IRAA. Eminem served as executive producer and handled most of the audio production by himself. What do we think?
I liked it a lot. We haven't gotten like a real rappy album in a while. I mean, that's not true. But
I'm
like
gonna over Ned.
yeah. I think so too. I think he'll enjoy it if he likes.
Should we guess whether Ned is gonna like a rap album or not? Do you think he will or will not?
I'm gonna guess yeah, just because it's more of like a, it's more of like an original type hip hop taste than it is like new generation, in the sense
Continue, Coda.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I was just saying like this. I feel like we haven't gotten an album that is similar to this in a while, so it was nice, something a little bit different. I love the Dre and the Shady inspired beats. A lot of them are produced by them. That just really sold it for me.
Every single song was produced by Eminem.
Yeah,
Except for Look in My Eyes with Nate Dogg was Dre, and Shit Hits the Fan was Dre, and The Setup with Nate Dogg was Dre.
yeah.
And then Timbaland produced one, and Mr. Porter produced one, and then everything else was Eminem.
Okay, so yeah, majority Eminem even, which is wild because I didn't even know Eminem was producing like that for a while. I thought it was just Dre. I thought Eminem's sound just came from Dre exclusively. But no, he definitely has his own style. He uses a lot of the same instrument, like presets, or like, I don't even know how to explain it. Just a lot of the same instruments and almost the same like plucky kind of chords that, I don't know, his beats are pretty dope. So this album, it definitely carries though with lyricism and like wordplay. There's a lot of fun bars on this album.
To tiny sidetrack, have you ever heard Tupac's album that Eminem produced?
Yeah, I think you showed it to me.
That's a pretty, like, it's exclusively Eminem beats, and it's almost just interesting to listen to it from that perspective. I like this album quite a bit. It's long. It's too long, as is most early 2000s rap albums. There are for sure songs I could live without, but overall, it is never Obie Trice's fault I don't like something. Like, on any of the songs, I'm never like, oh man, he's really spitting like shit right now. I wish it was... There's just some dirtling. There's too much talking in parts. There maybe could have been an intro that wasn't 64 bars or an outro that didn't go on for an eon. You do have the essential Eminem guitar riff to ring out a few of the songs for forever.
Yeah. I was going to say, did he write for a lot of these songs too? Because a lot of them almost sound like, not that he's not rapping, like not that it's not convincing or whatever, but it does sound like someone else wrote it, maybe on certain parts.
I looked it up. Some of the hooks are Eminem. Sid texted me, and I looked it up. Some of the hooks are.
Yeah, but it's all fucking great. Like, I actually really enjoyed this shit. Just listening to it on the way home earlier was like, it still holds up.
Also,
wait, no,
there's
this
a lot
one's...
more features than
2003.
On Spotify. Because I'm looking at Wikipedia, and, like, obviously there was a lot of songs that would just say Obie Trice, and I would hear another voice, but even, like, Shit Hits the Fan just said featuring Dr. Dre, and then Eminem sang the fucking hook.
Right. Damn, this released a month before I was born.
Judas Priest.
Hurts.
You old fucks. Finally, bro, I got a fucking young person sitting next to me, dude. Fuck you
got
guys.
him.
Unks.
Ned, out with it.
Okay. I actually didn't like it that much.
He didn't like it.
I did not. I mean, so... when a certain band sounds so much like a genre, sometimes it kind of loses its magic. This just sounds egregiously like early 2000s, which I like. It's like literally my favorite realm, but it sounds so much like a time and a place that it kind of loses its magic a little bit. I also don't like him as a rapper very much. I'm actually not a... The best part were the beats. I think the beats were pretty good. The one song, what was it? The Setup? Or Bad Bitch?
Bad Bitch was the one that I added to my playlist.
Bad Bitch is produced by Timbaland.
That one's sick.
It's the one it's super Eminem-y, the beat. It's like got a weird guitar plucky part.
Well, I mean, but you can't really fault an early 2000s album for sounding early 2000s. Not to, like, criticize your criticism, but, like...
No, nothing else existed.
Our songs now are going to sound weird in 10 years, I feel like, that we're doing. They're like, that's such a 2026 fucking song.
Sure, and, like, I mean, like, I think that's why, like, AC/DC, I don't like them. It's because they sound so, like, the epitome of rock and roll. That is, like... It's like, all right, yeah, it's cool, but, like...
Did you have any songs you did like specifically, Nedley?
Yeah, though I'm trying to find it. It's the one. It has to be an Eminem one. It's one of the ones that we listened to at your house. We started listening to, and I was like, "Oh shit!" That one came on again.
Got Some Teeth. That's a good time, bro.
Oh my god, does it not exist anymore?
That one was dope.
Hello?
Because we listened to that one on the car ride. Like, you played it before. Maybe you put it on the album. And I was like, oh, yeah, this one's fucking sick.
Yeah, that's a good time. And you could tell Eminem wrote that hook for sure.
Oh, yeah. That's why, because
hopefully she got some teeth.
I'm pretty sure he's rapped that same flow before on a song like he did himself.
Also, what you gonna do when shit hits the fan? Are you gonna stand and fight like a man? That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's peak. Go ahead, Ned.
Follow My Life. That's the one I really liked. Which is actually, funny enough, it's like the least listened to song of the album.
Which one?
It's called Follow My Life. It's the ninth song.
Oh. That has the most writers out of any of these songs. Oh, it's because they sample that Biggie song in the middle of it, so you gotta credit every single...
Oh, lol.
It says Christopher Wallace. That's the one where randomly it breaks into the car radio and you can hear They love it when they call me Big Papa. Playing in the back, so you gotta. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
That song's cool. The beat's really cool. That fucking weird guitar part's sick.
That's Eminem.
Yeah, I kind of figured. It sounds very Eminem-y. My favorite parts of the album were definitely like the Eminem hooks. But I'm just not a fan of his rapping very much. It didn't grab me like almost at all.
That surprises me more so than a lot of other ones, honestly.
He just sounds so much like that era of rapping. Like feels like there's almost nothing unique about him almost. But he's good. Like there's no ways. But shit, I would say you're a fucking better rapper than he is. You both probably are, in my opinion. Like some of his bars were cool, but like I don't know, none of it like grabbed me.
I can see what you mean, where it kind of sounds just like the same as all the other music of that genre.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it just didn't grab me. And then the end, it's way too long. Holy shit. By the time I got to like song 11, I was like, holy moly, is this over yet? Yeah.
Eminem mixed every single song other than the ones Dre produced and the one Timbaland produced. Mixed the vocals.
There's definitely
on those ones.
There was definitely no part of the album that I didn't like, that I was like, oh, like it was all fine. But man, it got boring. And it just did not grab me.
It did get boring.
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't like when he took that like street poetry, like when he was talking about shit that like I actually was like, oh damn, I don't want to listen to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when he was just rapping, I was fucking face. But when he would talk serious, like I would feel something for him. I'd be like, oh damn, he really lost a lot of people. This sounds like shit. Like it just didn't sound like a good song anymore. Those were the times where it kind of fell apart for me.
Yeah,
but,
no, I totally get that.
Anytime he was rapping, I was so with it. Real names, no gimmicks, bro. Not a single gimmick found. Yeah, it is so fucking long though.
It's an hour and 15 minutes.
Greatest Dr. Dre verses I've ever heard though.
Yeah, Dr. Dre was good too.
His verse was so fucking. Yeah, really good features. To be honest, from all of them, and it's almost exclusively shady records, other than Timbaland and Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Timbaland's he's worked with everyone though. It's like he almost fits into every fucking category. Like every big group from the time, bro. He had like his hand in it, like he was doing some shit.
What's the point of getting a Busta Rhymes feature and just having him do a hook?
That is interesting.
That's a note I had written down. What the fuck was that? I would just kept waiting for bro to rap, and it never happened.
Oh, why not? I guess
It's not his strong suit either, which is like, I too was expecting a lot more from it.
Yeah, I was so prepared for a fast-ass Busta Rhyme verse to, like, break up a conventional, slow Obie Trice street song, and no, just didn't happen. Just never mind. It's funny because there's a Slaughterhouse album, which is also Shady Records, Eminem executive produced, has a Busta Rhymes feature, same thing, just a hook, and that blew my mind as a kid too, where I was like, why? You can get anyone and their mom to sing a hook on something. What the fuck are you doing getting a Busta Rhymes to do it for?
They only had bro for an hour.
To me, it almost feels like one of those things where they were like, hey, do you want to do a song for one of our newer artists? And he deleted a verse off of something that he had started and wasn't going to use and sent the hook over. That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, take that. Or you remember that time we hung out and I got high and did a hook for you? You can just give him that. That's what it feels like, bro. It just feels too much like a personal favor. It's not like the whole industry was like, you guys signed Obie Trice? Can we get a placement on that? That's the next 50 Cent. Like, I don't think anybody was thinking...
We got to jump on that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I do think it's interesting that, like, 40% of the songs on this album were, like, named level diss tracks for a beef that Obie Trice inherited.
I love that. I love when people back up the homies.
Right away, he was like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys want to get on my debut album and shit on Ja Rule?
Yeah.
And so they did. Ned didn't like Obie Trice, Alice.
Why not?
He said it was long and sounds too much like early 2000s.
Those aren't like Those aren't objective negatives.
That's my next
Those
album.
are not objective negatives is a true statement, technically. Ned stuck his tongue out. Ellis saw the tongue stick out. I think we can give this bad boy a number.
Yeah. Out of 13.
I'm going to say this. Yeah, out of 13 Coda Bs. We
that's
go on
the
a scale of
scale.
1 to 13 Coda Bs. So for me, if I could delete 4 songs and then trim a few, we might be talking about like a 10 and a half for me here. This, I'm going to hit it an 8.
That's valid.
I'm going to give maybe an 8.5. I'm an 8.5. She got some teeth. Hopefully she got some teeth. Going to give her that extra 0.5 for me.
Yeah, that song saved it for me. The features definitely helped. The Timbaland beat. Just having those people on it. And it is pretty good all the way through. But yeah, there's just a few moments that just drag their feet. So I'd probably give it, I'm going to say 8 on the dot.
All right.
I was gonna give it a 7.
Wow, okay.
Because there was none of it like offended me. It was like, okay, this is like good music. It's just was not for me. Kind of dealio. The beats were cool, but yeah.
You like Eminem's production.
Yeah, I do. I like, he has the style. He has the style, and I do like
Eminem
it.
Tupac album.
Yeah, I didn't even know that it existed until you just said it.
Yeah, Tupac's mom gave Eminem full access to all of his unreleased vocals, and Eminem produced beats behind like 20 songs.
Oh, that's cool. 'Cause, yeah, I like what he does. Hey, we were talking about it too. He likes guitar. We don't know if he actually like plays guitar or anything, but he does use a lot of like little guitar licks and stuff. It's fun.
I'm looking at it here. There's a guy named Luis Resto who has won every Grammy and even the Oscar with Eminem as an equal part. Eminem, it's from the little bits I can read here. It sounds like Eminem goes, "Can you ding, 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 ding."
Okay.
And that's his guy. He has one guy that he does everything with.
Oh, that's cool.
So that he doesn't have to learn how to do the instruments. But he said that he literally, like the producer here is saying that when they did Lose Yourself, like Eminem literally was like, ding, 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 and the guy was like, "You mean this?" Is this
Yeah,
what you
okay.
want me to do?"
Yeah, that's cool.
Like that was there. Yeah, it said that Eminem didn't think he could produce because he didn't understand instruments, and Dre was like, "You keep humming to me and smacking things and telling me how to make the beats, just make a goddamn beat."
That's cool.
Yeah. Sid, out of 13?
I'm right just about where you guys are at. I'm gonna have to say like an 8. Just because
we got it.
it's like Ned was saying, like it almost has like a washed out sound in the sense of it all blends together and sounds kind of the same. But there are those certain songs, like Fig mentioned, where like there's a lot more rapping, and then there's other songs where it's like almost heartfelt music. But those songs where he was more rapping, I got like kind of an X-rated vibe from him. So I like that. And it was strong, good music, but it was really long for no reason.
Old people, man.
Yeah.
They were really full of themselves back
Way
then.
too long.
Way too long.
I say that like both of my and the Fish's first album were an hour and 17 minutes each. People's first albums, man. Give them some slack. You got a lot to talk about for your first one. You never know.
A lot more people to fit on ours too. The amount of features and shit that goes into it.
Not my solo album. That was all me being full of my. That was Obie Eighths.
Yeah, that one you should
OB8.
unrelease. But the Fish album,
My first album should be unreleased, bro. The Little Fidget LP got hits.
dude, I'm just joshing,
I'm unplugging
man.
my mic. I'm out.
Unplug the MIDI. Your beat suck.
That's from the second album. No, okay. That'll take us to. Thank you guys. That was an excellent album club. Go listen to Cheers by Obie Trice. Shout out Detroit. Don't take our word for it. We're white. Local song is from Nocturnal.
Not
Fuck
Hollywood's.
me if I remember what the. No, I forgot that's what it was, so I just spun the wheel again.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna
you
cut this
reminded me
out.
that that's what it was.
Nocturnal.
Yeah. You guys can start talking about it while I figure out the name of the song.
Yeah, no, I liked the melody part of the chorus, and then I really liked the second verse.
It's
I
called
think
Nightfall.
Nightfall, yeah, the Nightfall singy part of the chorus I enjoyed, and then the second verse I feel like he picked it up a little bit. Overall, I think it was just a little too repetitive with the chorus coming in and out. Like it just felt like it dragged a bit, but I don't think that takes away from it too much. I just wish it would have been. I mean, this is just me, how I like music. I prefer it to be under like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, like right around there. That's where I think is a perfect song.
I do think it also suffers from its genre of being a little bit too long, a little bit mixed, a bit too loud for how long the song and repetitive it's going to be. It just gets a little bit grating, but I do think for this type of song, number one, this isn't about the videos, but this is a pretty high quality video. And the last video we watched had a bunch of AI in it, and this was a lot of people who put a lot of work into some, practical effects and real color grading and camera angles, and a lot of it's not for me, but I watched it the whole time just thinking like, man, that was a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it was well done. You guys had a vision and it was executed. The songs mixed pretty well. I always say shit could be shorter, but that's me getting
That's
old.
just personal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really well-rounded song. Like there didn't sound like, like the mix was really well. It didn't sound like anything was peaking or anywhere it shouldn't be. But yeah,
Right.
and the video was nice with it. I think it helped.
Yeah, I agree. I think the video helped to get the aesthetic across in a full way. It didn't just feel tacked on. It for sure felt like they sat down and were like, this is the song, how can we put that into the video, which I appreciate.
It could have just been shorter. The hooks were a little long, but the production was really good. I actually liked the sound of it. But yeah, it could have just been a little shorter. But that's really the only gripe I had. I actually thought it was cool. It's definitely that kind of style of rap. Like it is
It is for sure that kind, yeah.
Which I don't mind.
We've had a lot of that because there's a lot of that in Portland, so they submit a lot of that shit to us, and again, I have a lot to compare it to now, and it's pretty good.
Juggalo adjacent, if you will.
Yeah, there's a lot of Juggalo adjacent out here, especially once you get towards Gresham. No offense.
Hey!
To half of y'all. That'll take us to Fish Song. This week it was Sup With You for my album with uncredited guest vocals from Angel and Jan Slim. We're going to play a clip of that right now.
Okay, smarty, go to the party. Gang popped up with Bacardi and Bob Marley. Hey, lil' mama, yo, what's up with you? If you want it, then you got it, so just bust a move. Just bust a move.
And we're back.
What do you guys think of Sup With You?
It's a great song. The best song I've ever heard.
Shout out to Young MC for not making me take that down so far. The guy whose hook I sang in there.
It's a good chorus. I do like the hook. It's a good show song. I remember with the last show we just did on 420 because he just started playing that, right? Like that was that on your set or did he just find that on the drive and started playing it?
Drive.
Yeah, because that started playing and I was like, oh, I don't remember Fig playing this earlier. But
in my head, I was like, at the very least, I talk about weed in this chorus, so I didn't tell him to stop. Like it started and I was like, fuck it, like this fits the.
It was good. He said Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Go to the party.
But no, it's a good song.
Yeah, I like it.
It's fun. It's there's for certain a lot of arrogant songs on the first half of my second album, but this one is like borderline straight comedy. It's a fun time. Really good beat. I think that's
great beat.
My big thing. This is one of those that I really did like driving around in the car listening to the album, getting ready for it to come out. I was like, fuck. This is one of them.
It bangs.
One of them that smacks in the whips. Yeah, that's going to take us to the general discuss and the spin wheel. I do have a note of general discuss here. Coda, me and Ned added something to general to discuss today.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your favorite rapper? Specifically. Because we were talking about your style, and Ned was like, who is this guy's favorite? And I was like,
Man.
J. Cole, Eminem, and A$AP Rocky are like the only things that I can think of. Mac Miller that you would like put on your wall in poster form.
Yeah, I'd have to say I'd probably have to give it to Mac, but it's definitely close between, literally A$AP, J. Cole, and Mac Miller. But I think Mac Miller has it just based on he's way more involved with the production of his stuff. He's not just having other people make his beats. Like pretty much his whole catalog is just, and it's really weird shit. Like those are the type of beats that I make. So I probably have to give it to Mac.
I think if Ned was forced to consume Mac Miller as I did, he would get it.
I mean, I kind of did. I do, but not.
No, I mean, like, if you just listen to his discography in order, because I was surrounded by people that liked him since the moment he dropped, so when he came out, I didn't get it, but I saw the progression of dude rapping about his shoes into...
Yeah, like
an artist playing the piano.
Those songs are, like, nostalgic, like, you know, Nike's on my feet and stuff, but it's more so the later stuff, like mid-career to late career of his stuff that I really like. Yeah. So like obviously if you're starting off with Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza or whatever, or like, you know, those type of songs, like those are good songs, but those are just like fun, like sunny day ass songs.
If you listen to mixtape Mac Miller, you can hear code of production in there.
Oh yeah, like
not album Mac Miller. If you listen to mixtape Larry Fisherman, that's Coda.
Yes, that's right where I'm at.
I know. Tag made me listen to the one album on record. It's the one that like starts at how it ends. The ending of the album restarts Perfect the album. Circle. Yeah, or something. I had to listen to. I didn't have to, but me and Tag listened to that in the Fish House, and then my ex really liked him, so she'd play him like all the time.
You liked the live album?
Yeah, the live album was cool as fuck. Yeah, that was good.
Live album's cool as fuck.
But even like my mom, it was funny when she visited like a year ago. Yeah, she was like, "Do you like Mac Miller?" And I'm like, "No, not really." She's like, "I kind of want to. I heard his stuff and I kind of liked it." And we put on his music in the car. I forgot what it's like. The album with the red. It's like a very red.
Watching movies with the sound off.
Neither of us really liked it. We sat for probably like 20 minutes. We were like,
neither of you guys would be into that album for sure.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, man.
I can see where you could get lost on that.
I definitely respect him as an artist, though. I think he's like he is a good artist.
Yeah, I think one of the greatest pieces of history of all time is Jay-Z posting a long tweet about how black people are beautiful, and then following it up with a tweet saying Mac Miller nice too.
That's funny.
Yeah, bro. I think there's stuff you would like from his, like, because he plays a lot of bass over his beats, and he samples a lot of stuff from vinyl. So like, yeah, I think Swimming and Circles have elements that you'd like from him.
It ain't 2009 no more. We'll have Hollywoods next week. That's the local submission for next week. Code B. Oh, Sid, do you have an album for the album wheel?
Yeah. Bloodlux by Slayer.
Oh yeah, we're listening to some new age. Not your Slayer, Ned.
Oh, well, that's stupid. I was like, what? I don't even know that album existed. What the fuck? Different Slayer.
What is it? Is it like with 3 R's or something?
No, it's just SLAYR.
Oh,
Bloodlux
Slayer without the E.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, bro. Ned, I think you're actually gonna fuck with this. This Token showed me one of the songs the other night, and then Sid brought him up too when we were like jamming out to music.
Yeah, and it kind of made me think of it with the talking about Mac Miller and like the self-production, because Slayer does a lot of the production himself. Like he'll make an entire beat himself. There's a video on YouTube, and it's a clip from his Twitch stream, and he makes an entire beat in 30 minutes and then spits on it in 20. Makes an entire song.
Hell yeah, that's
reminds me of awesome. A couple guys I know.
Yeah, me and Fig made a whole song, recorded it, or made the beat, recorded it, mixed it, and distributed it in 30 minutes. It's kind of fun. All right, I'm spinning this wheel.
Spin that taste wheel.
If it lands on Bloodlux, that's gonna be crazy.
No fucking way.
Who put this Drake album on here, man?
Ned.
I was gonna say, I think that's me.
Yeah,
Everything
it's
was the
always a Ned
same.
album.
Yeah, it's so weird. Why does it always land on my stuff? It is very strange that I get it a lot.
Alright, well,
Okay, next week we're listening to Hollywoods and Drake.
it's gonna be a fun episode.
The worst episode. This episode's terrible. I'd rather
Yeah,
have
episode
died.
94 is going to be rough. Maybe
I
skip
would've-
next week.
I would have rather been shot a few days ago.
Before we take off, Moppnn, do you have anything you would like to promote real quick?
Moppnn AF on Instagram and Moppnn MOPPNN on all other streaming platforms.
Yeah. He said PP.
Fuck yeah. Thank you so much for doing this. We hope Andrew doesn't get... Well, we hope he does get deported and isn't stuck in the Bahamas forever.
No.
Hopefully we have him by 27. Thank you guys. See you next week in episode 94 of Required to Taste. Oh, Moppnn, tell him taste you later, taste buds.
Taste you later, taste buds.
And I'm Obie Trice.
Hear that, Conan? Or I'll beat you on that if you don't.